Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. Babe, listen, you already know what time it is. Okay, so we are tapping into what shifted and what you left behind. Okay, so you're not the same woman, and that's why everything's about to change. But before we get into your reading, take a moment here to pause and reflect on the cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This is card one with the teal blue crystal, card two, the yellow glass crystal, and card three, the tangerine orange. All right, so let's get straight into your reading. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. You're not the same woman, and that's why everything's about to change. All right. So, babe, you already know what time it is. We're tapping into what shifted and what you left behind, and why your energy is suddenly unlocking doors that used to be closed. So, grab your tea, light your candle, ground that fine energy because this ain't no soft message. All right. This is real time evolution. So, card one. Let's look at your card here. And it says, only time will tell. Whoa. Okay. It's like off the rip. This card is not here to coddle you. Only time will tell means that Spirit is keeping some of the juicy parts of your story behind the curtain on purpose. But don't get it twisted, because that's not because you're off track. It is because your energy is in a divine pivot. So the version of you that's emerging, she doesn't chase, she doesn't waste, she doesn't explain, she attracts, she observes, and she builds without begging. Some of you have been in your head like, is it coming? Is it happening? Should I move? Should I call? And Spirit is like, baby, chill. This is already in motion. You're not being punished. You're being positioned. So this card is a pause before the breakthrough, not a punishment. So sit in the knowing and feel that, feel that shift in your bones, because everything is already moving in your favor, even if it ain't loud yet. So let's go ahead and keep this flowing. Okay, babe, because we're going to go ahead and pull your next card, because based on this energy, I already feel a pivot twist coming. Okay, so let's see what's unlocking for you next. And y'all know how we do it. I'm going to give it to you raw and unfiltered. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? You have time to shine. This creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities, is what the card says. So we're going to put that card right there, and I'm going to pull another card, and then I'll read the energy. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? You got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so we have time to shine here with the sun. That's fire energy. The sun rules over Leo. We got the Ace of Wands. This is fire zodiac sign energy as well, because this is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And again, the card says, this creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. It's like, oh, okay, now we're talking. Right after that, only time will tell. Pause. Because here comes your confirmation card like, baby, the wait was never a punishment. It was a setup for this glow up. So let's be clear. This is your reveal era. You have done the healing. You've done the hiding. You've done the overgiving. And now it's time to shine. Unapologetically, loudly, divinely. Because this card isn't just about getting attention. It's about becoming a magnet for opportunities you don't even have to chase. You're no longer knocking on doors. Doors are unlocking themselves because of your frequency. Okay? And you are walking into rooms that your old self would have been scared to enter. And guess what? You belong there now. You belong there now. So here with the Ace of Wands, honey. Okay. Now you're on fire. Literally, okay? Because with time to shine and the Ace of Wands back to back, that's not just a glow up. That's a spiritual ignition, okay? Ignition, however you want to pronounce it, right? It's a spiritual glow up. So this is creative power. This is big sacral chakra energy. This is you getting lit up about life again, about what's possible. Okay, this is turn on energy, not just sexually, but cosmically. Your yes is turning heads. Your presence is opening timelines. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is all fire sign energy, which tells me you're not meant to play it safe anymore. You're meant to lead, speak, create, inspire, and be seen. No more waiting for the right time. No more shrinking around people who never saw you clearly. You are the opportunity. You are the glow up. And yes, they feel it. Even if they can't say it out loud, they feel it. You're now in your era to the era of ignoring the haters, the naysayers, and the doubters. Honey, let's keep flowing. Okay, no hold up, because this is building fast. And I'm about to, let me just tell you something. I'm about to cut the vibe off here, right? So let's go ahead and pull your next card, because I already feel that there's a deeper level of confirmation. You know what I mean? Like there's just this deeper level of confirmation coming through. This ain't just fire. This is divine ignition. Why am I having trouble pronouncing that word? Y'all, anyway, what's going on? There's so much fire. Okay, so what's next, Spirit? Let's go ahead and pull the card. I want to go with this deck here. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what is next? What is coming through for you? Pile 1. Acceptance. And honey, that's no coincidence. That is called a synchronicity. And you know what it means when you see the signs of synchronicities? This is you when you used to shrink yourself. You used to dim your light to let others shine. But that's no more. Spirit is saying, we kicking that to the curb. Okay. So I'm going to tell you something. Listen, I want to make sure you can see your cards here. Just in case you want to take a screenshot of your energy at the end of your reading. And make sure you stay until the end of your reading, because I'm going to summarize the total energetic resonance here of what's happening for you. Okay. So let me just say this. It's getting real now, because you just pulled the word that most people avoid. And when I say you because your energy is here pulling the cards. I am just the vessel that is coming through, right? So listen, you just pulled the word that most people avoid. Acceptance. But not in the way people think. This isn't you laying down. This isn't you settling. This is you finally seeing yourself clearly and claiming it. This is you no longer asking for permission to take up space. This is that I used to shrink, but now I shine, even if it makes them uncomfortable energy. And let's be real. Some of y'all watching this, okay, you used to hide your voice, your beauty, your magic just to keep the peace. You made yourself small in rooms where you were the whole damn light. But now you accept your light. You accept your calling. You accept that, yes, you were always different. And that's exactly why you were chosen. And let's talk about the synchronicity here. This ain't random. The fact that you pulled acceptance right after time to shine and the Ace of Wands, that's a universal mic drop. Spirit is saying, you're in alignment, you're in position, and everything that you were once denied is about to be drawn to you because you finally stopped denying yourself. Let's keep going. All right, so, we're not done yet because after acceptance comes activation. So let's go ahead and pour your next card because I can already feel that this story isn't about the past anymore. This is about what's next, okay? So let's see what's unfolding for you now. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? All right, so what is coming through? The goddess Bridget, inner peace. Let me tell you what I'm picking up. All right. The goddess Bridget. Absolutely love this for you. Because this is no coincidence. This is a divine appointment. Okay. So let me tell you something real. Because this is a part of your journey where you stop choosing chaos just to feel something. This is where inner peace becomes the flex. Because Bridget don't play. She's the goddess of fire and healing, creativity and calm. She births new life, okay? But only through alignment, not force. So if you have been feeling like, I'm not as loud as I used to be, I'm not trying to prove anything anymore, and I just want peace, clarity, and real love, not survival crumbs, then yes, babe, you're walking in Bridget's energy. This ain't the old you, okay? This ain't the old you glow up. This is the peaceful, powerful, protected you. You're no longer seeking, you're attracting. You are no longer performing, you are embodying. And what's crazy beautiful, this peace you found, that's what's making you magnetic AF. It's like people don't even know why they're drawn to you, but they are. Because your soul is finally still enough to radiate the truth. This ain't about the past anymore. This is what's next. After acceptance comes activation. After activation comes peace. And no one can steal that. And from that peace, baby, your real life begins. Okay, so let's go even deeper. Okay, Clarity family, because let's keep this energy flowing. I'm going to go ahead and pull your next card because if Bridget just showed up, I already know your ancestors are lining up. Okay, they lining up behind this message, your ancestors. So let's go ahead and pull your next card and see what you have coming through. All right, thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through next for you? Give me a second. I have to align your cards just so you can see everything. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What's coming through? Four of Wand energy. Girl, you better. You got a lot of fire energy here. Wow. Absolutely telling. The wand energy, like I mentioned earlier, is fire. It is creativity. This is combustion. Take the mic and own it era. Okay, this is not just about energy. This is activation. So you have officially entered the season of movement, manifestation, and magnetic power. And let's be real, this much fire in a reading, that's your ancestors saying, we didn't carry you through all that pain for you to play small now. That's your spirit team lighting candles, clearing paths, and kicking down doors with your name on them. You've been initiated. The wand energy tells me your creativity is peaking. Your passion is back online. You're being handed spiritual tools and finally ready to use them. Okay, because this isn't a dream anymore. This is you becoming. This is your becoming. And guess what? The wand belongs in your hand now. And you don't need permission. You are the permission. Look how far you've come in this. Listen, look how far you've come in this reading alone. You started with, listen, uncertainty. With only time will tell. You moved into opportunity, time to shine. You stepped into alignment, acceptance. And you landed in powerful peace. Bridget, you're on fire with purpose and direction. Purpose and direction. Let's get your cards. Let's get your cards here. I want to make sure you can see every card because you really need to screenshot this. Okay, if you want to. Okay, so let's go ahead. Babe, make sure you stay until the very end because I'm going to summarize your full energetic shift and break down exactly what this fire means for your next chapter. It's because it's not just a vibe anymore, it's a calling. All right, let's see where we're going here. All right, here we go. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? Angel Aura Quartz. And this energy says, lighten up. Whoa. Just whoa. When I say whoa, honey, It's like that your higher self steps in right now, okay? Because listen, you've been in the grind, the glow up, the spiritual boot camp. And now your guides are like, okay, queen, don't forget to breathe. This card is your cosmic permission slip to laugh more and take breaks without guilt. Release control of every little outcome. Lighten up doesn't mean you're not doing enough. It means you're doing so much energetically that your nervous system needs air. And here's the real tea. All that wand energy that you've been pulling, all that fire, is powerful, yes. But it needs direction, it needs joy, it needs lightness. And this card is saying that you don't have to clench your fist to receive what's yours. Let your blessings come to you while you are dancing, laughing, resting, and simply being. Because Angel Aura Quartz is all about peaceful power. It's that ethereal boss energy. The kind that walks into a room and changes the vibe without even speaking. So let me say it loud for whoever needs this. You are still manifesting even when you're resting. You are still powerful even when you're not producing. And yes, you're allowed to enjoy this season instead of just surviving it. Okay? So this is your final card. We're going to go ahead and summarize your total energetic resonance. Okay, let's put your card here. All right. This is your energetic summary, your total frequency. The message spirit wants you to remember when the reading is over. The candles are blown out and it's just you and your knowing. So let's run it back real quick. Only time will tell. You have been waiting. You've been in a waiting room, but not for nothing. This was divine positioning. Time to shine. You're not here to dim. Your glow up is your gift. Let them adjust. And when I say them, I'm talking about the haters, the naysayers, and the doubters. Let them adjust to your light. Ace of Wands. Fire lit. Vision unlocked and passion returned. Acceptance. You have stepped into your truth and stopped making yourself digestible. Bridget, inner peace. Honey, chaos no longer excites you. You're addicted to clarity now. Another wand energy here with the 4 wands. The ancestors are moving and your power is undeniable. The Angel Aura Quartz. Lighten up. Ease into your new superpower because you don't have to suffer to receive. Your total energetic resonance. You're in divine transformation and not just a glow up, a frequency upgrade. You have outgrown who you used to be and you're no longer apologizing for it. This is your reminder that you are magnetic when you're soft, powerful when you're still, and unstoppable when you're aligned. Okay? So don't shrink. Don't second guess. And don't go backwards just because you're uncomfortable there. You're not the same woman anymore. And that's why everything is about to change. If this resonated, drop a diamond in the comments so I know you left this in your spirit. I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, protect your peace, honor your light, and remember, you are the wand. Love and energy, always. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. If you felt pulled towards the yellow glass crystal and the reflection card, trust that your energy knew exactly where it needed to land today. Okay? Because you are not the same woman, and that's why everything is about to change. And this card says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And listen, let's not even play. If your nervous system is tired, if your brain is doing backflips and trying to make sense of what they said or didn't say, if you keep asking, should I reach out? Should I wait? Should I walk? Then yes, this message is for you. Reflection energy, baby. Okay? Because listen, you have been trying to hold it together when what you really need is to let it breathe. This card isn't asking you to give up, it's asking you to get grounded. Because let's be real, you've been over here functioning for someone who's still figuring out how to feel. And you have been carrying the connection like it's your full-time job. But baby, you are the blessing, not the burden. They might be confused right now, and they might be distant, and that's okay. Let them sit in that. Let them sit in that. Let them feel what it's like when your energy steps back, because guess what? Your absence is going to echo louder than your words ever could. And you're not spiraling anymore. You're sitting pretty in your power, sipping peace, and letting what's real find its way to you. Okay, let's keep it flowing. Let's go ahead and pull your next card, because now that we've cleared the fog, I want to see what's rising up next for you, okay? Because you've reflected. Now let's see what you're about to receive. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? Sun, the sun card. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. Baby. Okay. And I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let me go ahead and pull another card, and we'll read both cards together. What is the energy as it does relate? Honey, the devil, you got some people jealous of you. Jealous that you pull back your energy. There's some shadow people, but guess what? The light, baby, you already know it's always more powerful than the dark. But that's why this is a time for you to have discernment, okay? Because you are going places that people that you used to F with, they can't go with you. They cannot go to these places with you because they envy you. And there's a specific person who's obsessed with you, okay? So, look, I told y'all we can't sugarcoat it, so I'm going to give it to you exactly as it's coming through. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so again, the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. Baby, do you even understand how powerful this card is coming, right after reflection? This is your divine spotlight moment. You pulled your energy back, and now the universe is turning the lights on you. The sun is success, confidence, the golden timelines, glow up energy. It's that moment where people start whispering your name again. And not because you are chasing attention, but because your frequency got too loud to ignore. You are the bag. You are the blessing. You are the moment. And what did we say at the beginning? You're not the same woman anymore. And this is why everything is changing. The Sun is Spirit saying, yes, Queen, you're about to receive what you thought you had to beg for. The Devil. Yep, we going there. All right, so let's talk about it, because just when you step into your light, the shadows show up every time. There's jealousy in your energy field right now. People that used to feed off your softness, your attention, your availability are mad at you. Finally realized you're the prize. There's someone that's specifically obsessed with you, and it's not admiration. It is obsession cloaked in control. They don't love you. They want access to your energy again, because they can't create the light you naturally radiate. But baby, you got that sun and the devil in the same pool. That's the clearest sign that you're ascending, and not everyone's invited. So let me say this with love and volume. Watch your circle. Protect your peace. Everybody clapping ain't happy for you, and everybody watching ain't cheering. But guess what? Your light is still stronger. Your joy is still rising, and your destiny still yours. So use discernment like a weapon. Move in silence. Let the glow speak for itself, because where you're going, not everyone has clearance. Let's pull your next card. Okay, because, I'm already feeling the pressure rising in this reading, because this is that moment where you stop doubting and start deciding. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull your next card, because with the Sun and the Devil combo, I already know that your next level requires a new level of boundaries, power, and confidence. All right, so let's do it. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? You know what? That's not the card. I'm going to pull the card. This is the card. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? The goddess Sedna, S-E-D-N-A, the goddess of cleansing. Look at this. A synchronicity. Spirit is like, baby, we detoxing. This is detox time. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy? I'm going to tell you. This is divine confirmation. Okay. Inside, yes. Come through, Sedna. Come through. Because after exposure always comes detox. And baby, let's not even play. This ain't your regular bubble bath cleansing. This is energetic house cleansing. This is block who you need to block and don't look back energy. Sedna is telling you loud and clear. You can't take the residue of your past with you into your golden era. That Devil card exposed the jealousy. That Sun card lit the path. And now Sedna is saying, burn it, clear it, cut it, heal it. This is your soul bath season. You may feel a sudden urge to delete old photos, block numbers without even explaining, move in silence, clean your house, your car, your altar, even your social feed. That's not random. That's your soul making room for peace, clarity, and abundance. This is Sedna saying, If it lowers your frequency, it's got to go. If it delays your alignment, it's done. And you're not resisting anymore. You're releasing with confidence, with boundaries, with power. Say this with your whole chest. And if you have to bookmark this time mark and come back to it, I want you to say this with your whole chest. I cleanse my life of what I no longer carry. What was once allowed is now denied. I'm no longer available for chaos disguised as connection. That part. Okay. Let's go deeper. We've cleared the air, cut the cords, and claimed the crown. Let's go ahead and pull your next card. You have 2 cards to go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull your next card. And then so we can summarize your total energetic resonance, because this is a spiritual makeover in full effect. All right, so let's go ahead. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? All right, what is coming through? Oh, we're going to go. Yeah, we're good. You got the Magician. Wow. Absolutely love this. This is no longer a maybe season. This is a main character. This is like a main character. Manifest on command. Spiritually bulletproof season. All right? Okay. This is clarity, magic, and zero apologies. And here it is. The energy shift just got real. After all that reflection, exposure, boundaries, and cleansing, you pulled the Magician. Not a page, not a knight, not a maybe. The damn Magician. This card says, you've got every tool you need. You have done the healing. You reclaimed your power. Now create. This is your green light from the universe to stop doubting, to stop looking outside yourself for answers, to stop waiting for permission and just take the throne. You are not manifesting from pain anymore. This isn't survival manifesting. This isn't let me get a little extra manifesting. This is I know who I am. I know what I carry, and I expect my life to reflect that. The Magician energy says, your words shape reality, and your thoughts bend timelines. And so your energy opens portals. And guess what? Now that you have detoxed the leeches and pulled back your power, the magic is hitting different. And honey, I'm going to say it again. Say this one like you mean it. Say this like you mean it. I don't chase, I create. I don't beg, I attract. I don't doubt, I decide. Because you are the Magician. Don't forget it. Let's go ahead and pull your final card. We got one last card to seal this reading with. And we're going to seal it with divine clarity. And then we're going to break down your total energetic frequency from the yellow, from this energy that you were drawn to, the yellow glass crystal and your card. Okay, so Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? The Shungite. Look at this. Detox your life. What? Listen. What? Y'all, I'm going to just say this. Ooh. Babe, this ain't just a reading. This is a spiritual intervention. Okay? You can't make this up. This is your mic drop moment. Okay? This card came in like I said what I said, and I'm saying it again louder for the people in the back. Because listen, you are being told to cut the dead weight, block the drama, unsubscribe from their chaos, and stop calling things love that feel like anxiety. Because the truth is, this next version of you, the version that shines, manifests, and walks like she already owns it, she can't carry trash. This ain't about being petty. Give me a second. I want to organize your cards so you can see every card here. Give me 1 second. Just in case you want to screenshot your energy. Okay. Let's see here. Look at the devil over there. Yeah. Get back, devil. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We ain't scared of no devil because we're the light. The light will always cast out the darkness. Okay, so let's see. I think I got your cards pretty organized. All right, give me 1 moment. We're gonna read this. Listen, y'all. You were drawn here for a reason. Okay. I said this next version of you, the version that shines and manifests and walks like she already owns it. She can't carry trash. And again, that ain't about being petty. This is about being selective, sacred, protected, powerful. The life you want is trying to come in, but it's like, I can't fit in here. Too much clutter, too many energy vampires, too many soul leaks. So this is it. This is your call to purge with purpose. Delete, block, burn, walk away. Because the real you, she's waiting on the other side of all that emotional hoarding. Now, the total energetic resonance here for you, Pile 2, is this. This was a spiritual makeover in full effect. Let's break it down. Reflection. Time to stop chasing closure. Let silence do the talking. The sun. Fame, fortune, recognition. The light is yours now. The light is yours now. The devil. Jealousy, obsession, old karmic cords, all being revealed. Goddess Setna, cleansing. Cut it, clear it, heal it. And I'm going to repeat that. Cut it, clear it, heal it. and the Magician. You're the creator now, period. Detox your life with the Shungite crystal. The final warning, the ultimate breakthrough. Say this with your whole chest, sis. I'm no longer available for half love, half effort, or half healed people. I'm in my full power now, and I detox anything that dims my frequency. If this hit, drop a cleansing sponge or a yellow heart in the comments. Or a bar soap, honey. Drop a bar soap or a yellow heart in the comments. And don't forget, the detox isn't punishment. It's preparation for overflow. I'll see you in the next pile or the next reading. But remember, you are the wand, you are the healer, and you are the standard, period. As always, love and good energy. Hey, Clarity family, welcome to your reading, babe. You already know if you were drawn here to the Tangerine Glass Crystal and your card, which says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. This ain't a random moment. Your energy guided you here because deep down something's been stirring. And it's not surface level confusion, but soul level discomfort. That quiet little ache that whispers, why do I feel this way, right? And why am I still carrying this? What am I really afraid of? Card 1, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. All right, let's be real. This card didn't come through to tell you about them. It came to remind you that your emotions are sacred data, not distractions. You have been feeling something off. You've been irritated, anxious, overwhelmed, and can't figure out why. But listen, this isn't coming from what's happening around you. It's what's been suppressing within you. Suppressing within you. Maybe you have been silencing your own voice just to keep the peace, gaslighting your own intuition, and smiling on the outside, but carrying burnt out on the inside. And now your higher self is knocking loud AF, okay? This card is asking, are you carrying someone else's guilt? Are you over-functioning in a connection that's draining you? Are you holding yourself hostage to old identities that don't fit anymore? Say this with clarity and confidence. I honor how I feel, not because I'm dramatic, but because I'm awake. My emotions aren't the enemy. They're my compass, my gift, my guide. Let's keep flowing. Okay, babe, let's go ahead and pull your next card because now that we have cracked open that emotional truth, I want to see what's trying to emerge now that you're actually listening. Okay, so let's pull your next card. You have happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. I absolutely love this for you. Happy love. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through. Thank you, Spirit. And then I'll read both cards. You have the Creator. And on this Creator card, there's the word no. So we're going to see what all this is about. All right. Let's see. What is it? Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy? When the Creator shows up and the Creator says no to something, it's a yes for something else. All right. So card. This is happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. You did the internal check-in, and look what's coming through next. So because Spirit said, now that you're owning your emotions, let me show you what's trying to meet you on the other side, on the outside. Let me show you what's trying to meet you on the outside. This card is about aligned love, rooted friendships, soul level support, not the situationship, not the energy vampires, real grounded, grown ass connection. And guess what? It's already orbiting you. You just had to make space for it by getting honest about what doesn't feel good anymore. So if you have been doubting whether you will ever feel safe in love, ever trust again, ever have a partner who actually shows up inside instead of just talks pretty, baby, this card says, yes, you're not asking for too much. You were just asking the wrong people. Now, okay, the Creator. This card is powerful AF because here's what it says. You don't create your best life by saying yes to everything. You become the creator when you learn to say no with authority. No is sacred. No protects your peace. No is how you water your yes, and you want to know why, right? No is how you water your yes. Okay? And you want to know why this card came right after happy love? You want to know why? Because you needed to hear that saying no to less is how you make room for more. That inner reflection you did, it unlocked a whole new level of power, and now Spirit is reminding you, you don't owe anyone continued access just because they once had it. So let me say it like this. You are the creator now, and a woman in her creative power knows that no is holy. Say it with your chest. Walk away with peace and trust that what's meant for you will feel like home, not like duty. Let's keep the flow going. Okay, babe, let's go ahead and pull your next card because you have looked inside, you cleared space, and the love is already aligning. Now, I want to see what you're stepping into next. All right, what is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? The goddess Psyche, Psyche, the goddess of persistence. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up. Come on, Spirit. You preaching now, right? Because this card is your reminder that soft women can still move mountains. And if you chose this pile, You probably stayed too long in things that didn't honor you, loved too hard when you were barely being watered, and showed up even when you were running on fumes. But guess what? That same persistence, that same I don't give up on what matters energy is now working for you instead of against you. Okay. Psyche is saying, she's saying, keep going, but don't stop. But no, keep going, but stop bleeding for things that don't love you back. This isn't the martyr era. This is the masterpiece era. Okay. Real talk, fam. Real talk. You already looked inside. You already knew something had to shift. You're starting to say no and mean it. And now Psyche comes in to say, I see your effort. I see your journey. And I'm here to deliver what's due. So no, don't give up. Not on love, not on your vision, and definitely not on yourself. And say this like you mean it. Say this like you mean it. My persistence is sacred. I don't chase, I endure. And everything that I've been walking through is proof that I'm already chosen. Let's go ahead and pull. You got 2 more cards to go. Okay? Now, you have been vulnerable. You've been honest. You said no. You are persistent with grace. Let's go ahead and pull your next 2 cards. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and break down your total energetic resonance. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? You have the 4 of Swords. Look like somebody is chilling, like a villain. What? You chilling, baby, with the 4 of Swords coming in like this. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the next card as well. And then I will channel that energy for you together. All right. So let's see. What is the energy as it does relate? What's coming through? You got the fluorite crystal. Fluorite crystal. Fluorite. Find peace within. Okay. Let me adjust your cards just in case you like to take a screenshot of your energy here. All right, so can you see? You know what? Let's just move everything over. It's very important that you see your cards in full. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. All right. We got the 4 of Swords. Somebody is finally chilling, not avoiding, not spiraling, not over-explaining, just resting in their power. So this card says, you have done the heavy lifting. You've done the emotional excavation. And now it's time to let the healing settle in. And let's be clear, this isn't lazy energy. This is divine recharge. You're not hiding. You're not disconnected. You're just finally choosing yourself before choosing chaos. Okay? Because this is a part of the journey where you realize not every message needs a reply. Not every trigger needs a reaction. And not every absence is a loss. Sometimes the real flex is saying, I'm unavailable. I'm resting. And that's enough today. Period. The fluorite. This crystal says, find peace within. And woo, just like that, y'all. Look, you sealed this energy with a spiritual exhale. Because the fluorite comes through as a soul cleanse. This card is your confirmation that your nervous system has been begging for this inner peace. You looked inside, you cleared space, you said no and persisted. And now you have earned peace. You've earned calm. You've earned stillness without guilt. You don't have to do more to be worthy of rest. You don't have to prove anything to deserve joy. You are enough. And now you finally believe it. Say this with your whole chest. I protect my peace like it's gold, because it is. I rest without guilt. I soften without fear. And my inner peace is not up for negotiation. All right. Now here's the total energetic resonance, pile 3. Because you were drawn here to the tangerine glass crystal. Let's break it down, Queen. Here's what the pile brought through. Look inside yourself. You stopped running from emotions and started listening to your soul. Happy love. Love, partnership, and friendship are aligning, but only because you aligned first. The Creator, no. You reclaimed your no and stepped into sacred boundaries. And the goddess Psyche, which is the goddess of persistence. You kept going through every season, and now it's all catching up with divine timing. 4 of Swords. You're resting, regulating, and rebuilding this sacred. You are rebuilding, right? And this is sacred stillness. Fluorite. Find peace within. Honey, you have earned your peace. And it's radiating from the inside out. This isn't your become the woman era. This is your I already am her era. And now the world's about to catch up. If this resonated, baby, drop a bed emoji or a yoga, that yoga emoji where she's sitting there in peace, or drop a sparkling pink heart in the comments. You already know. I'll see you in the next reading. But until then, rest, rise, and protect your peace like your life depends on it. Because your next level does. As always, sending you lots of love and good energy.